Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this special bulletin. Kang has been conquered. Yeah, I don't care how cheesy that was. I thought it was funny. Anyway, this article from Deadline. Jonathan Majors fired by Disney Marvel Studios after assault guilty verdicts. Actor had played Kang the Conqueror. Now, this is a bit of a surprise, considering what Disney did when the accusations came out about Johnny Depp. They dropped him, among others, like a bad habit. Johnny Depp lost sponsorships, lost his job, lost contracts, lost movie deals, almost lost his entire career until it came out that Amber Heard was just as much of a twat as he was. But I'm rather surprised. Now, you can make whatever claim you want as to why Disney waited for the verdict to come out before they sacked Jonathan Majors. Regardless, it is what it is. Verdict came out. He was found guilty. Now, if you had not been following it, I've been following this story, but was kind of iffy about making a video on it, talking about it. I had talked about it on a few live streams that, if he's found innocent, good for him. Don't pass judgment until the verdict comes out. Well, unfortunately, Jonathan Majors' attorneys came out and said, oh, there's video evidence completely exonerating. There's text message evidence completely exonerating our client. And, well, not too long ago, a bunch of text messages came out and kind of made Jonathan Majors look to be a rather narcissistic, gaslighting, abusive individual. So, apparently the court felt the same way, too. So, let's see. Jonathan Majors is out of the Marvel Studios kingdom. The news comes today in the wake of the Emmy-nominated, undeserved actor being found guilty of reckless assault and harassment. Oh, my goodness. Unfortunately, I do think this is something that's going to crater his career, what little it was. He was Kang. I watched Loki. Okay, you liked him? Cool. As an actor? Cool. Came across as nonsensical to me. And it's domestic violence trial by a 6-person New York City jury. I can't wait for the accusations of racism to come out, but I thought we're supposed to believe all women. It's kind of fun when this stuff like this comes out, because it gets the mainstream to show their ass, so to speak, because the diversity shield is strong with this. As a woman making accusations against a black man, who are you supposed to believe? Who are you supposed to side with? When all along, from beginning to end, what you're supposed to do is, first of all, innocent until proven guilty. That seems to be something the mainstream journalism has forgotten over the years. And the second thing is, you believe the evidence. You don't believe women. You don't believe men. You don't believe a person of color. You don't believe the white guy. You don't believe the Hispanic guy. You believe the evidence, innocent until proven guilty. If we can get back to form on that part of the justice system, I think we'll be doing all right. The court of public opinion is mentally deficient, so to speak. Get away from the court of public opinion, folks. Wait for the evidence to come out, but let's continue. Jonathan Majors played mega villain. Mega villain, He Who Remains, aka Kang the Conqueror. I hated that name, He Who Remains. It just sounds so pompous. I did not find anything about Kang the Conqueror impressive. I saw possibilities there. It could have been done well in the long term, but Disney and Marvel did absolutely nothing to make the character interesting whatsoever. He was beaten quite easily numerous times. Well, sure, Loki became the Lord of all time, but still, the first few times he was beaten, it's just like, okay. Nothing spectacular, nothing imposing, nothing to compare. I mean, compare him to the first Loki in the Avengers movie. Compare him to Thanos. And yeah, comes up a little short. He Who Remains. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Phase 4 through Phase 4. Loki Season 1 was part of Phase 4. Shows you how much I'm paying attention. 4 through 6. Oh, supposed to. Majors debuted as the character during Loki Season 1 in 2021, then continued on in Season 2 of this year, as well as February movie Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which made over $476 million and still failed at the box office. Majors also had back-to-back hit in Amazon MGM's Creed 3, which I do believe was fantastic in March, which grossed... Oh, hold on a second. Grossed over $275 million. Why didn't you say grossed? Okay, terminology. Having stuck with the actor over months since his arrest on March 25th, WME. WME? Walt Disney Marvel Entertainment? I don't know. WME. How do you use initials when you don't? Anyway, say what the initials are in the article that you're reading. His longtime agent, Ellen Rispoli, testified briefly in Major's defense last week as the last witness in the nearly 2-week trial. He who remains was plotted to be the big baddie. Poor choice. At least poor choice or just poor setup. Season 2 finale of Loki seemed to leave the fate of Kang the Conqueror and his variant up in the air. Now, here's the thing. Oh, let's go look at this. Some of the comments are funny. Let's see. At least they waited for an actual guilty verdict. Unlike Johnny Depp. He was... No, that's not me. She chased him down the effing... Well, you know what? Sorry, Anonymous, but that's not for us to decide. He's guilty of being a fast runner. Okay. That's not for us to decide. Anyway, back to Kang the Conqueror. What is Disney Marvel going to do with all this nonsense? I do wonder, are they going to stick with Kang? There are rumors coming out that they're going to shift over to Dr. Victor Von Doom. Who are they going to get to play that? We don't know. Is it possible that they will recast an actor to play Kang the Conqueror? That is an easy enough thing to do, considering the path that they're going down with the multiverse. So, what do you think they're going to do? Do they have enough faith in the character of Kang the Conqueror to stick with him, or are they just going to completely reset and come in with a brand new bad guy? They've had enough movies, one movie and a couple of TV shows with Kang. Can they reset? Can they completely reset their stories moving forward? That would imply they have a plan, but whatever. The verdict is in. Jonathan Majors is unfortunately found guilty, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, he was found guilty. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments. I wonder where they're going to go with Kang. I wonder are they going to stick with Kang, or are they going to go with the new bad guy? Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do all that nifty things that YouTubers beg you to do, and I hope to see you on the next one.